This is how young people across the world are combating climate change. Just some of the 57 million scouts doing what they can to help. And their chief is calling on leaders to take urgent action now.
Scouts have been saying this for forever. You know, we had conservation awards and scout badges back in the 1950s, you know, but now it is like, it has to happen. You know, if our planet's going to have a future, a habitable future, we have to take action now. And that's why it's young people saying, listen to us, come on, let's do this.
Today has been dedicated to young people with panel events like this one, focusing on how video sharing platforms are used to raise awareness about the climate crisis. But many feel they should have been more involved.
I've heard a lot of young people say we don't want to be used as tokens, and I think it's so important to remember that youth voices should be integrated into the implementation system. They should be at the table rather than just observers, because currently most of the young people I've spoken to have been given the status of observer, so they're able to, you know, sit outside and watch the events. But actually I think the most beneficial for everyone will be to have young people at the table, part of the decision-making process.
Of course, away from here, there are thousands marching. And when you look around, there are hardly any young people at the Blue Zone. And that's causing some activists to question the timing of dedicating today to young people, when historically it's been a Friday that they'll hold their strikes.
A lot of young people had to decide, do I want to be with my friends outside or do I want to be inside with all the grown-ups? We don't really know what the thinking behind it was. Maybe they thought it's great to align these two things together, Fridays for Future, and you know, I know that the UN actually put out a statement saying that for Youth Day this strike was happening, but I don't know if the planning was that clever, because what we have seen is not a lot of young people on Youth Day, which isn't what we want.
And without them here, there hasn't been the same buzz we've seen at the march outside. Susan Ripple, STV News at the COP26 Blue Zone.